parcel.
They had things like...
I cannot believe we have a kitchen. Let's quickly try this one. It is my Friday night. Hello girlies, welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're about to go and get our nails done and I thought I would show you how outgrown these are. I actually cannot believe, I don't think I've had these done for like over a month. I'm thinking nearly 5 weeks. I haven't like gone this long in between appointments for the longest time. I'm so proud that like they're all still on, but I'm kind of over the burgundy, I can't lie. I'm glad I've had them, but now I'm like, what do I have? Because I feel like burgundy nails are what's cool, but I'm like, I don't think I want another round. I don't know, but I'm going to be late for my appointment, so I thought I'd just say good morning. I don't know if this is how I'm going to stay for the day, but this is how I'm running to my appointment because I really don't have time. I want to French plait my hair, I think, because I've slept with it in a plait, and then you know when you do your makeup with it in a plait and then you feel funny when you take it out, that's how I am. So I've just scraped it back. We're going pumpkin picking today, which I'm really excited for. We're going to have like a cute girly autumnal day, so I thought I would just start the vlog here. Welcome back. Hope you guys are all okay. Let's spend a fun autumnal October week together. We've got so much going on right now. I feel like I'm in a good era of life. First week being 24 was brilliant, but this is my outfit. You can't really see, but I've just got on these, I think these are from I saw it first like years ago, light blue jean, but they're really good for wearing with like oversized baggy knits. Then this is Primark, Louis bag, white fox glasses. I'm going to throw on my old clogs and then we are out of here. I just need to spray some perfume. Scent of the year at this point is Viva La Juicy. Everyone keeps complimenting me on it, so I'm going to keep wearing it. So it's just like sweet, floral, girly. We love. And we are ready to go. I've got my water. I need to come back and sort myself out, but I thought I would just say good morning. Let's go to my nail appointment and I'll show you what we get. I feel like I always underestimate how long it takes me to get ready into my nail appointment, and I always end up rushing. Hello guys, we are pulling up to pumpkin picking. I got my nails done.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I haven't even asked.
I got tortoise shell. I got tortoise shell. Tortoise.
Bloody hell.
I had them like obviously back to almond and I was like, I don't know what to have.
The almond really ruins it.
Don't. I love the almond.
You wouldn't want me to be fake, would you?
No, but I love them.
Let me see.
This hand's better.
I like the tortoise shell. Are you happy with them?
Yeah,
Do you feel like it's a big...
Well, I didn't know what I wanted. Like after the burgundy, you know, saga, I thought, how can I top this? Because she was like, what about like a brown tip? And I thought, I can't. Mia's got a nude tip.
I wouldn't have hated it.
No, I know, but I thought I don't want us to be the same. No, I know.
Not a bit.
But I just didn't want to stuff the same, and I was like, what's cool? And you said, well, let me see what I've saved. And I thought, just do something you've wanted. So
what's
this
cool?
is what I went for. What's cool right now?
You tell me what's cool, girl.
Because I obviously don't know. So this is what we went for.
Oh, I've got a favour.
What?
Tomorrow before we go and get our toes done, will you come with me to get mine fixed?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Aww.
I've got two. And I noticed when I picked Sophia's bottle up this morning, I don't know which one. I'm just going to ask them to change. I'm a bit upset with them. Like, I just haven't gelled. Look.
No, what the hell? Mine's better than that, and I've been doing manual labour.
I know. I don't know if it's all you know.
But have you seen
The
Jasmine
bottle
Green's
cleaning.
nails?
No, are they nice?
I'll show you. She showed, and I thought it's too much, but you might really enjoy.
Could I please borrow some lip products?
Yes.
Mine's
Would you like
are in
some
the
lip
back.
liner?
I would. I don't know what that is. Could you just give me a tutorial?
Someone commented on me, they're like, Mia, you should do a lip liner.
And
And she's like, do you know what I do? I just
really
didn't come
upset
off.
me
It's
because
really
I
stuck
just
with us.
drove. I didn't have chance. This bitch is always like this, you know, before I get there, mugged me off. Give me a
It
chance.
made me laugh so much.
Well,
It's
it really upset me.
It's really like hit
I
the
do know
nerve.
what lip liner is, I do.
Where did she post her nails? Look at these. Let me get a look. But I've actually seen the ones Amelia showed me today were different.
Honestly, you smell bloody lovely, you do, babe.
Really?
You smell great. I do like those.
But the ones Amelia showed me were like that, but slightly different. And I was like, I love them, but no. I think I'll have a heart attack. I was like, I think I'll be back here. Did you see Chincy's dyed her hair red?
Oh, yeah, we need to speak about this cherry. Sorry.
When I saw her earlier, I was like,
What do you think?
I think she looks bloody stunning, but I'm
She
just
is
intrigued
stunning.
to see what she looks like
In person.
not on a flash.
Oh, she looks like Ariel.
Yeah, she does.
She's a beautiful girl
Like,
anyway.
we love her. I just want to see what she looks like on a street pic. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, like on a vlog.
Yeah.
They're both stunning, but we've always said how obsessed.
She's like a
Chintzy
doll.
is just so fucking
She's
stunning.
like a Bratz doll in the best way.
She is.
I love her so much. Anyway, we've come to Essington Fruit Farm to fruit pick, pumpkin pick, and we're excited. We've never done this together.
No, and do you know what? It's silly.
I know.
It's so silly how we've been here for 3 years and we've never pumpkin picked.
Lovely.
You like that? Feel proud of my application?
Yeah.
All okay?
Lovely.
Glad you approve. No, I'm really, really excited.
I'm really excited. I came here last year, and I've just warned Mira, don't bring the pram.
Yeah, do you think the carrier will be okay?
The carrier will be
I mean, she's
fine.
going to ruin my outfit, but
It's alright.
it's okay.
It's only for 1 year. She would fly out of the pram, I'm certain.
Really?
But my Amber fell over last year.
Really? Was it bad?
Mud everywhere.
Also, guys,
But then it hasn't been so wet. But
if you
even
watched the Boo Basket exchange, this is what the clock
Looks
looks
lovely.
like. It's unreal.
It's insane.
The best one yet.
Is it?
It's such a grabber. So I know, but then like when you were vlogging on mine, I felt a bit bad, and I was like, oh, I didn't see that.
No, I
I
didn't.
hope she got me this, and I thought,
Well, I didn't.
I know, and then I felt bad for you.
Well, I'll get it next time. I didn't see it in Birmingham though.
Hope
Else
my
I
gifts
would
were
have.
okay. You know, I felt bad.
Oh no, I loved them.
Oh, look at this. Was this a year ago?
Yeah, Nene. No, it was more Christmas, wasn't it?
Was it?
Oh. We've got a bit of an obsession at the minute with watching the albums that
We really
Apple
have. When
make
was
us.
that?
Home since that was. I can't remember.
Was it Home Sense? Oh, Queen's Retail Park. What's that?
Yeah,
Oh, is that
Stafford.
Any others of us?
Our
cinema day.
Ariel.
Well, we will recreate that when we go to watch Moana.
Yes.
Moana's not long.
No.
Any more of us?
Beautiful.
Isn't that weird
was
that this
so
is in
nice.
sight? Like that is
Not even
coming.
far.
How
That was
wild!
the best time ever, Horton. If you're local, go to Horton. Where is it, like Stafford? Way.
Yes, that's right. We need to go together as well this year. Like
Yeah.
find some because we always say we'll do this, but we don't. But
No,
we're making the
this year
best
we
of the
are.
rest.
Best of the rest.
But I'm going to start my TikTok now, so you've got to go. Bye.
Right guys, we pumpkin picked. We didn't actually pick any, don't hate us, but we just got some pictures. But we've come to the little cafe. There's also a little farm shop over there, so we'll have a little look.
go in there after?
Yeah, it's cute. And we've ordered a nice coffee. There's something about these cups that we hate. It's awful.
It's like when you go to
Costa.
Costco and give them your
I like the pink straw though. Pink straw's cute. I ordered a Caesar salad, Mia had halloumi frozen chips, and we're just going to eat and then we're going to move. This is what we've got.
We had things like curries. Well, that's it for the questions.
Here we go. It's a, oh my god, everything just went out. Hold on. It's a bit later. And I'm getting ready for bed, and I thought we could have, I don't know why my face looks so red. I've got a right headache, and I don't know why, and I don't appreciate it. I just feel like headaches are so negative. Like, what is your actual point of being here? Ignore all that. That's all stuff that I need to take to the laundrette when I get a minute. It's just all like renovation clothes and work, or somebody's work clothes, and all of that fun stuff. The grey hairs are literally out of control. I'm not even joking when I say I think I've got possibly another like 2 or 3 years and I'm gonna have to dye my hair to cover them. Like I'm not being dramatic. They have got so much worse, I'd say, over the last like 6 months. It's so bad. It was not on my bingo card for my 20s. I genuinely thought I'd be like 50 before I was dealing with that, but I think my hair's that dark. They're popping up all over the shop, but I've just taken my makeup off. We had a really yummy chicken patty, and honestly me and Mia had the cutest, like just most fun day. It's so nice to like get out and do something fun. So I'm just gonna do minuscule skincare. I really have not been in my skincare era and my skin has not been better. So I mean, if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know. I feel like just finding products that work for you is key, but these are the nails. They are a little bit different for me, but I really didn't know what to have. And I said to Amelia, like, what have you been wanting to do? Like, what's cool, what's trendy, like, what's in your saved? And she was like, tortoise shell. And I was like, I mean, I guess it's neutral. And I feel like it does look cute on an almond, which I really wanted to go back to. So I was like, you know what? I thought this was empty then. I was gonna say, this is brand new. I really actually am enjoying them. They're just like a bit different, but I think they're cute. And I think they're a nice, like, transitional nail before we get into like full on like Christmas. Like I feel like I've probably got like one more like mid-November set, and then it's red tips, it's red bows, it's solid red until like the end of December. And then my Christmas nails, I'll honestly probably just go back to neutral, because nothing worse than it being like January 6th, 5th and you've got red nails with Santa's on it. You want them gone because it's the new year. So I feel like my Christmas nails actually really thrive like end of November, December, like Vlogmas, which I can't wait for. And the fact that we're probably going to be in our house, stop, because I really thought it was like a distant, I don't know where my fake tan, I've been putting these drops on, but I don't know where my brush is. I'll have to put it on with my hand. It will probably cause me a few problems, but I will just go wash my hands in a minute. These are just the Tanologist drops. It does tell you to mix it with your moisturiser, but I feel like because I've just put my toner on, hopefully that just helps. And then I'm just going to wipe it off on a towel so that I don't wake up with orange hands. But I feel like it just keeps the tan up. I tanned last night using St. Moritz, but I feel like it really didn't. Like I said, I've lost my tan brush, so I had to do it with the mitt. And I feel like when you do it with a mitt on your chest, it just doesn't last, which makes no sense. But anyway, on the lips, a little bit of Clarins lip oil. So yeah, I feel like we've had a wholesome day. Tomorrow, I think we've got like a mooch day. We had booked a pedi appointment, but we've got confused with the times, and it's now on Monday. So I was really looking forward to getting my toes done. I think honestly I'm going to have to cut them myself because they're so long and out of control, and they hurt in my trainers when I'm like at the house. So I think I'm probably going to have to do that, but that's a problem for another time. I'm just going to put on a bit of hand cream because when I've had my nails done, I really like to keep on top of my hands and my nails. So I'm just going to, this smells so good. I'm just going to put this on my hands. Also helps with keeping your tan and like everything not getting dry. So yeah, I think tomorrow our plan of action is going to be take Amber to work because her car is still broke, stop off at coffee number 1, which I'm so excited for because I've been getting coffee number 1s in the morning, which is just like the best coffee ever. Pick one up for Mia, go to Mia's, do our makeup, get ready for the day. And then she's got a nail appointment at 12, so I'm going to have Sophia while she's getting her nails done. We can mooch around, then we're going to go to B&M, which I'm so excited for because I feel like 1, there's going to be lots of cute homeware. 2, there's going to be Christmas bits. 3, there's going to be maybe autumnal bits. So I'm just excited for a big mooch, and I need self-care bits. So the bits that I can't get from, did I say Home Bargains, B&M? I need to do boots. Like I need Femme Fresh, I need deodorant, I need toothpaste, just like nice essentials like that. So yes, that is on tomorrow's agenda. And other than that, we've got like a little bit more of like a quiet week. Like not quiet as in we're not going to be doing stuff, but more quiet as in, well, I say quiet, our kitchen is coming on Friday, well no, Saturday. We've pushed it to Saturday just because it's like going to give us more time. Obviously the nights are really short at the moment with light and stuff, so the kitchen's getting picked up on Saturday, which I can't believe. Our floor is going to be finished this week, which I can't believe. So all the house updates, and I was possibly going to start painting at some point this week, but I am waiting for like definite paints and then like I need to look at ordering them and picking them up and all of that. So yes, other than that, me and Ola are going to jump into bed now. He's just playing a game of FIFA, and then we're going to jump into bed, and I will probably see you guys in the morning. But yeah, happy first day of the vlog, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. We're getting ready together, which we never do.
Sleepover club, it's so fun.
I know,
isn't
we
it?
literally never get ready together.
I'd never normally recommend putting your hair like this, so ignore the state of me.
Oh gosh. Good morning. We did exactly what I said we were going to do last night. It's like 10:30, I think.
Yeah, just before.
And
just after, sorry.
we are getting ourselves ready for the day. And we're excited because we never get to get ready
Yeah,
together.
we're watching Jode's Amsterdam vlog.
Yeah, we've been watching, what was she called? Olivia?
Olivia Grace Herron and her best friend Evie. It's
Yes.
like Olivia Grace and Love Evie, is it?
Yeah, Love Evie. It's like L-O-V.
We were enjoying low maintenance YouTubers.
It's nice to like, we love finding new YouTubers. And like when you find someone new, it's nice to have someone in the background. You're not like hanging on to every word, are you? Like whereas with McKenna, we're like, what did she just say?
Because McKenna does like big chats.
And it's like if you miss something, you're fucked.
You don't feel sort of like I need to watch every second because like just cash.
Literally.
But look, what would you say we are on? What category? I don't know if we're easy.
No, I don't.
Because we talk so much rubbish. Do you think people
there's
could
probably
just miss?
like easy parts.
Yeah.
But then there's probably
the
also
the small time lapses.
Yeah, and then there's probably also like waffling on.
100%. We're such wafflers, aren't we?
Yeah, there's so much to say at all times.
There is, but then like when you really like a YouTuber, like you love the waffle.
Yeah,
because you like it's like you feel like you're there with them.
Well, like when we listened to McKenna waffle, doesn't sound like waffle, but then like I showed Amber her and she was like, Jodie, I'm
What
so
is she
bored. Like,
talking
what's she
about?
going on about? And I was like, she's talking about car.
Yeah. Do you not know?
Yeah, like you just know, don't you?
It's so funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing better. Joe bought us a coffee this morning. It was lovely.
Well, as you guys know, I've been loving my coffee #1 stops. Like Amber said yesterday, you know, I hope my car gets fixed. And I thought, honestly, I don't mind whether it does or not.
Amber, I hope it doesn't.
Yeah,
I
I will bring you to work every day. I thought I didn't realise what I was missing.
Amber, I'm absolutely obsessed with this journey.
Yeah, I was like, I love coming to Lichfield in the morning. I was like, don't worry, honestly. I was like, there's no pressure from me.
It gets me up, it gets me a coffee.
Literally, it does get me up. It's lovely.
But from now on, I'm never going to want you to go back to Ollie's. I'm gonna be like, can you come here every morning with one? I don't want you ever going back.
I know.
Can you bring me one, Jode?
It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah. I tell you what, you forgot to bring me.
What?
Think.
What did I forget?
What did I say? Please will you bring me? I've only just remembered. So it's not been on my mind.
Please will you bring me? What did I say?
A cake?
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. You know what? I did think at the till. Should I get a
cake?
A what cake?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, not from coffee.
We could go there later.
Could we?
Yeah, she's there all the time. She means the old lady that does the cakes by my house. Well, I brought.
Does that mean
us
I can have a
one.
walk through?
Well, yeah, because the lads will be there.
Oh, they'll ruin it, won't they?
But
Will they be there all day? Yeah.
I don't know. We could maybe drive past and
See if they're there.
Because
if not, I'd like a walk through.
Yes.
Because
Because I haven't got my
Since you
key.
even started renovation, you didn't even start.
Oh my god.
I just get updates every week.
I know. Yeah, we could maybe do a walkthrough. We'll see. Ollie's going with his brother today to lay more of the floor, so I am very excited to see how it turns up. Because I feel like with 3 of them, they're going to fly, which I'm obsessed with. So I'm very happy. But the lady that makes the cakes, I brought Mia one on Friday or Thursday, whatever day it was, and I got Ollie the little tray bake, but I got Mia a cookie because that's my favourite, and she wants to try the tray bake that she does. So, and I actually ended up eating that. I didn't give it Ollie, I give Ollie the red velvet, so it was nice, I can confirm. And yeah, I'm excited. So POA is Mia's got a nail appointment at 12, so we're going to run that to that, and then we're going to get a coffee, we're going to get a picture, and Mia got me a cardigan from White Fox, which I'm going to wear, which I'm really excited for. We're obsessed with our cardigans and our knits, so I'm looking forward to having a new one. And then we're going to go to B&M, which I'm really excited for, and I've got like a list of things that I need to get, so it's nice to go in with an actual agenda. I love this so much. This is actually my favourite over the original one. I love it so much more. How's it going?
One sec. Just get in the monitor.
Moomoo's asleep. She was in and out of sleep on me, but I don't know.
Currently eyes wide open.
Really? Staring at us.
Staring at the monitor. That girl, the
God.
6 week sleep regression is real, but I feel
really
like she's been
is,
doing it
isn't
since like 4.
I don't think she come out the womb doing it.
I feel like she slept for the first few days. Then she was like, nah.
I'd rather be awake.
This isn't for me, what are the girls doing?
Oh my god, Mia put her in a swing earlier because like she seemed quite sleepy. She's put in a swing, and then all of a sudden she's like this staring over her shoulder.
She
Looking
was
at us,
calm,
get
but she
me.
was just like...
Looking, get me.
And
over
then I
there.
felt awful, like her just wanting to be a part of the day, so I felt I got her out.
Oh my god, she was just staring at us.
Literally. She's so inquisitive, it hurts.
I know.
I
It's
feel
so
like she knows
new, though.
exactly what's going on.
100%.
I just feel like, why are you bothered?
No, go to
What
sleep.
do you know
Sophia.
at 6 weeks old that would interest you? Don't even know what like a bottle is. Wild.
I know.
I feel like she's like been here before.
I wonder
She's
if
her
she
second
has.
time. This is the second time.
I wonder if she has been here before though, because the psychic told me that I have, and I was a man. So I'm just curious, has she been here before? Like, do you feel like she's? Do you feel like she's like a spirit reborn? Because people have said to me before, like, you know, your dad could come through as your child. Because they said
kind
that
of scary
I
though,
know.
isn't it?
Because they said that to Kim Kardashian, didn't they? Like, your daddy's gonna come through as the next son, but I think he actually come through as Chloe's son because they look so similar. But like, everyone says that they just see him in him, the dad.
Possibly.
So I'm like, do you feel like she's been spiritually here before?
I don't know. I feel like maybe when we're older, and I feel like people say like they can tell when they say like they say things, don't
Oh
they?
my
A
God,
bit
yeah,
like
have you
they're
seen
like
that?
knowledgeable.
Yes, I remember when I was doing that at A-level and this little boy would be like, Mummy, I used to live on a Scottish island, I can't remember what it was called, and he was this like old man and he knew everything about it, and the like Channel 4 took him to the house and everything was right, and he was literally 3 years old.
That's terrifying though,
isn't it?
But like it is proof that like
There's something there.
there's something more.
Yeah. 100%.
And it's kind of terrifying, but so interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it? Like, imagine if we're reborn. I mean, maybe you not so much if you've been here before already. Like, you going a third.
Well, then
How many times are you coming back?
I think you can come back a lot.
9 lives.
Just
Like,
can't get rid of me. God's like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm sick of this bitch.
Got rid of her a few times.
Yeah, she's coming back for more.
Yeah, apparently Megan Fox is the same. She says that like she's lived a lot of lives and she's always been super lonely.
Really?
Apparently
She's
so.
not lonely.
Yeah, I'm not lonely.
That's one good thing.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Who's Megan Fox married to?
She was with Machine Gun Kelly, weren't she? Remember?
I'm not. Do you know what? I am a bit of a loser when it comes to celebrities. I can't lie. I know
Yes,
nothing.
That's true.
I'm not very up with like
Well,
celebrity news.
I feel like she was with Machine Gun Kelly, but they're not together now. But she says that they're soulmates. This is all secondhand information from a podcast I've listened to. But she said that they're always
Don't
soulmates.
take this as gospel.
Yeah, this might not be the truth, but that's what she said.
Ah.
You know, when we might not be together, I don't really want to talk about it right now, but I feel like we're always going to be soulmates.
Really?
That's what she says.
Did you see, really random because you're holding it, did you see Made by Mitchell's new blush pods?
Yes.
The baby pink one, did
I
you see
really
it?
want to try.
Me too.
We should
I
do a
ordered
TikTok one.
something.
What?
And you'll be intrigued to try it, and you can try it if you want to. What did you say you wanted to try last week? Can you remember? I always test her like she's not my child. Do you remember this?
No, go on.
Josie's tan.
You've got it.
I've ordered it, it's on its way.
Oh my goodness.
I ordered it at the
I
weekend.
actually thought about ordering it last night.
Well, I was like, I could do with a tan because like I don't want to keep using my bare body because I feel like if you use it consistently, your body gets used to it. I like to keep
100%.
it because it doesn't stick as well. This is why I think it's well to commit to one tan for the rest
Yeah,
of
like
your
how
life.
can you say you're purely
Yeah,
one?
because no tan, I think, like stays that fresh feeling on your body forever.
No. Well, I've been loving St. Moritz the last 2 weeks exclusively, but like this week I haven't enjoyed it
It's
as
because you
much.
need to go.
I need to
swap up.
I need to do something
Or you
else.
need to mix.
Yeah, I do.
So
need to
I've
something
ordered
to mix
it, and I think it's coming today or tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So maybe if we tan on separate days again, I'll try it the first night, you try it the second.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
do it a
I'm
week,
so
week
excited.
again. Perfect.
Yeah.
All eyes are closing.
Night.
Yeah, in the night, love you, sweet dreams.
Night, Sophia. Oh my god.
So because I'm intrigued, because I was going to buy a bottle of filter, because I was like, I want to mix this time. But I mixed with, in my White Fox order, I put our baddest mod in, which you should do next time.
Yeah, I never thought
The
about
Express
that.
is good. But it's quite like, I feel like the only thing I'd say is it's dark, so like I would really moisturise before, like don't do it on a back job.
Really?
Because I
Do
feel
it
like it's
seriously.
easy, not easy to fuck up, but it is dark, like it clings. Like
Okay.
I didn't probably prep as well as I should have, and like I have got some rough patches. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, being honest.
I've got a few rough patches this week though, but I didn't.
I only
Like
did
that
one
for me is
back.
shocking. I would
Not the
never do
best.
that.
Don't
But I
not
just
recommend it to a
didn't.
friend.
I just couldn't be bothered to scrub.
I would recommend doing it properly because you do get the best
100%.
results, but it is effort doing 2-3 baths.
I know. Well, I just can't even really have baths at the minute. I'm purely in the shower.
And
That's so
you haven't got
hard.
that time. You can't put a bit of oil in. You can't, because you're in the bath for
You
a
can't
good hour.
soak.
You don't realise that.
100%.
And you know when you feel like you're not making progress in the bath, but you get in, you're like, fuck me, I'm pale.
And then
That's when you know it's a
literally-
good bath.
And your bath's now the colour of like
Yeah, white
a
stuff.
carrot.
And if you shaved as well, it's a minging
Horrid.
sight.
That was lovely. I just mixed.
Have you done a new combination?
I've just mixed 53 Armani Treat Tin with Cheech and Peach made by Mitchell.
I do like that, but I do find it quite sheer on its own. It's a good for a
Agree.
no makeup day, Giorgio Armani.
It's like, it's hard to explain. This is what I was trying to explain. It's like hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas these are
I
like
feel
really
like
soft.
It's really strange consistency, but I do find that about a lot of the Giorgio Armani stuff. Like they're not like traditional.
No, they're so different. It's giving like luxury. Like this is quite. I don't use this all that much, but it's like a. It's a bit like lotion, like a little bit thicker.
I don't have that one. I don't.
And it is
Oh,
quite
yeah,
good.
I think I gave it to my mum.
Yeah, I haven't used it for ages, but I got it from
We
my
got it
mum's
last
the
year,
other
didn't
day.
we?
Yeah.
In the Christmas PR.
This is how it looks. Lovely.
I feel like I haven't tried any new makeup though in a while. Like a new concealer,
I know.
a new, but I get scared because
Me
it's so
too.
expensive.
Well, what did I
To commit
just get
to
to
like
try?
a £30 concealer.
Oh yeah, I've got those 2 face concealers that I need to try, haven't I?
Oh yes, you said you were excited about those.
Yeah. I was going to bring them today, but I couldn't be bothered to bring 2 concealers and 2 foundations to
It's
try.
a lot to add to the bag.
Yes, I thought I'll have to do that.
Yeah, keep it in your basket at home, and then if they're good enough, they can go in.
Yeah.
I
I need that to try.
I wonder if people like change up their makeup bags a lot, like rotate, because I never do.
I never
Until
do.
I run out, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, like I have
blushes.
blushes that I'll go between, but other than that I have nothing else. Like
Me too.
I've got 1 dark concealer, 1 light concealer.
Yeah.
I've got obviously a few foundations.
Yeah.
I only
And even
mix
I don't even
foundations
use
or
that.
blush. I do change mine quite a lot.
I
But
never wear foundation.
this is my current combo.
Nude glow and glotion. You
It's
love the
lovely.
nude glow.
Yeah, I love the nude glow.
When you
Much
get rid of the
more
vlog,
than
I think
this.
nude glow's coming next.
Yeah, more than the CC cream.
Yeah.
Did you try that?
No.
This is Maybelline, what's it called? Lumi Matte Foundation. I used it a few times and I do like it. Oh gosh, they've got the birds.
Are they sitting on the roof?
They must have been, they've all just flown.
Yeah, sometimes they all sit on the
Here
pitch
they are, they're
roof.
coming back.
Look at the flock. Hiya.
I love them, they're so fun. Do you have a puff that I could use with this?
Yeah, did I give you one in
No.
the end? Yeah, but it's been waiting for you.
I would just like, I think this is like the
Brand new.
perfect, thank you, opportunity to use one.
Yeah, it's been waiting for you for...
Would you do 2 fingers?
Yes. Is that going to be my door?
Let me look.
Oh no.
No.
Raw, shut up then. Stop barking, babe. Good boy.
It's overall.
Raw.
It's when you can hear them on the monitor as well, it's quite triggering.
It is.
Raw, we can hear you twice.
And I know they're trying to protect the house. Well, he is trying to protect the house, but I just do find it a lot.
I also get really annoyed at Darcy doing it. She barks at everything and they're like, yeah, but it's good. And I'm like, I guess, but it's also really irritating. I'm like, Darcy,
and
stop.
it startles you, and
It
then it's
does.
like when nothing's said, it's proven
When-
and something, and they carry on.
I know, when I got in on Sunday night, I was the only one in because everyone was out for Richie's birthday, right? So I've got in, Ollie has gone to pick us up a Chinese, so I thought I'll get in.
Did you not go because you're at the house?
Yeah, we just couldn't justify it.
I understand.
So that was lovely, it went on so much better.
Do you like it?
Yeah, and I really like the powder.
Let me see you. Oh, you look airbrushed.
So nice to do it with that rather than the brush.
You enjoy it?
Yeah.
See, like, I have got
really
one, but I
enjoy
always forget
that.
to use it, to be honest. It's just,
No, this
they're
is my
just
new
sitting
thing
here.
now.
I've got loads.
So I went in the shower, right?
Yeah.
And I ran the shower and then I thought I just want to double check that I've locked the door because that always stresses me out. So I've gone all the way downstairs. I've gone like this on the door and I'm like, it's locked. And as I've done it, it's like flicked back up so the dogs have started barking. So I'm
Thinking
like,
someone's
yeah,
there.
I said, Darcy, Jeff, it was me. So I went upstairs the whole time I'm in the shower. It's just...
And it makes you feel anxious. You can't
Oh
enjoy
my
your
God,
shower.
I
You think
rang
someone's
Ollie.
there.
I said, Ollie, I think someone's broken. I'm not joking. And he was like, what if they have? I'll be back. And I was like, but I'm stuck in here.
Yeah, what do
and I was
you
going,
mean?
Dars, please.
Don't. It makes you want to cry, doesn't it?
Honestly, I literally, and like Leanne called me and I thought she was going to ring me and say, Jodie, I've seen on the camera someone's got in. I didn't enjoy my shower.
No.
That's why I didn't scrub my tan off.
I have exactly
so
the same experience.
scared.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I was
It
thinking
puts you
it
on
all.
such like a pedestal, like,
Yeah.
of like I'm dying. That's it.
Me too.
Someone's
And then,
coming.
because the psychic cancelled my appointment, I was thinking she doesn't want to see me because I'm dying. How psychotic is that?
No, I'm exactly. I would have done exactly.
Because
the
then
same.
Leah told me this story about this woman in Somerset that she went to.
So interesting.
She went to her psychic appointment and then like she said, sorry, it's just a black aura, and she died on the way home.
Yeah, she was like, I'm sorry, like I can't see anything. I'll give you a refund. Like if you want to come back, you know, like you just need to go, sort of thing. And then she died on the way home. How
Oh,
was that, guys?
literally
And
so
it's like
scary.
a famous story in Somerset.
Do you think it's like definitely true, or it could be a myth?
No, I don't. Because she's like a fact. Like and Molly's mum's been to the psychic.
Really?
Yeah, like and like where would I don't know where would it's such a big rumour
True.
to make. Like would she not just get shut down?
That's so true.
Because like they could sue for that.
That's so true.
Like you're sat, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I don't like to spread rumours, of course, but I honestly think it could be true.
Scary, isn't it?
Because like, how has it got to me? I don't even live there.
True. But that's what was going through my head.
The lie, if so, has spread very far. Whoever started it.
I know, but it spread to all you
It's
guys
really,
now.
no, it's people all over the world.
Yeah, how much further can it
Yeah, how
spread?
much further can it go? It's quite vicious. If it's not true, it's just nasty and vicious.
Literally.
It's quite serious, isn't it? Has
Right.
anyone ever commented any psychic stories or not?
I've had a few messages of like funny things, like random things that people have said.
I'm so pissed off that she cancelled.
Me
on
too.
you.
And you know what? She hasn't responded. So she said, I will work with you. Let me know when you can do. So I said, I could do tomorrow or like any day next week. And she hasn't
No.
replied.
Wonder why?
Don't.
No, you're not dying, babe.
Don't know.
No, I don't think it's anything really negative.
No,
I just think maybe she like.
She's
has
just
had
busy. She's worried about her horse. I think. She's had to
Yeah,
take him
or
to
like
the vet.
she's, you know, maybe she's just got a lot of messages to figure through
Yeah.
when she sees you.
That's true.
You know, you always do attract someone.
I do.
Maybe
Well, she said last time, I haven't been
because
to
what was
this
the
lady
story
before.
with? Who was it on to Karen anyway?
My auntie Karen went
Tell
and
me
she
about
said
it.
that she said a few things. She's like, you know, your cousin Stuart's here,
Big
and
Stu.
and he was saying like Jay. He was saying Irene, which is my aunt's name and it's my middle name. He was saying a number 23, which is like his birthday, my brother's birthday, where my nan and granddad live. There's like a big square of shops, and she said a few things, and then she was like, you're gonna see my ex-wife, and then she was thinking, well, I never see Jodie and James's mum, like why would I? Obviously it's not the same family.
That she saw Deb, didn't she?
Well, she saw her on her phone, but the woman was like, you're gonna see her, but I can't say you're gonna bump into her. She was a bit confused, and Karen was like, right. And then she opened Facebook up after the appointment, and it was my mum. My mum doesn't really post on Facebook.
You know, she's just a stalker.
Yeah, she's just there,
She's just a.
just a liker
Just a
and commenter.
seeker, yeah.
So I'm like, that was so bizarre. But with that, my makeup is done. I'll sort the rest of me out, and then we'll come back probably when we're in B&M.
Can't wait.
Me too. I'm so excited.
I hope Sophia's good for you when you're in you.
Oh, she will be.
I just get nervous.
The worst she'll do is cry. And she's not inconsolable, is she?
I think she's still awake, so I think she'll fall asleep in the
Yeah.
car, do you?
Yeah, she'll just be asleep. I can just walk her around.
Okay.
Don't worry.
I get a bit worried. Mum, anxiety, you know.
I'm gonna be done. You used to have it sometimes at the golf club.
Not against it.
No.
Really gave me deja vu ordering. Because you all went up and ordered last. Mink cocoa.
Look, this looks like a
Bum Jew.
yeah. Let's smell it. Oh, someone's already done it for us. Very kind.
At least we don't have to burst.
It's not overwhelming.
I thought they could have done more, do you?
They've also got an apricot body scrub, which I won't open, but I bet that smells nice. I quite like the smell of apricot.
You do.
It's like quite warm, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Apricot.
Like, you could take it either way, summer or...
Yeah, or quite cosy.
Look at these. These are so cute. Oh, look, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, very nice.
These are lovely. Life's a Peach. They're so nice with the little handle as well.
They are, aren't they?
Really cute. They are £3 and they say new.
That's really cute.
Look at the strawberry mug.
I like the
So
daisy
cute for
one too, and the
£3.50.
I like the cosy season one.
Not environmentally friendly, but much better than arguing with Ollie about not bringing them back from work. So I want to smell these. They say the most wonderful time of the year.
Nice.
It is quite nice.
Oh, I really like that.
It's meant to be sugar dusted
Could
candy
you smell the one
cane.
with the hot chocolate?
Yes. I like the
Look
tar.
at that. Show them the candy cane with
This
inside like
one.
the White Company
Wow.
dupes. I love that.
That's gorge. This is... I think it's the same smell, but I think the other one smells better.
I do. Is it just the aesthetic that's different?
I think so. I think they're the same. There's actually some cute candles. And they've got little
Look at him, I'm sorry.
little ornament on. He's so cute. Ones with lids and hot chocolates just go hand in
Yeah, but the
hand.
ones compared to the TK Maxx, look at that one, the cream header.
Yeah, these are the ones I saw last time. These are cute. Jolly Holly Christmas. I feel like it should say Holly Jolly. Jolly Holly.
Is it Holly Jolly?
It's like that mat I brought for the front door. Thank you. Good morning, guys.
You in?
Happy Thursday. I've actually got such a big load of hauls to do with you. Sorry that I went a little bit MIA yesterday after B&M, but I ended up actually having to go to the hospital because my grandma had been taken in. Thankfully she's all okay. She just needed a few like tests and she's coming out tomorrow. My mum's going to pick her up this afternoon, so yeah, that's where I was. It just ended up being quite a long night because my mum had been there literally from like midnight Tuesday all till like 1 PM on Wednesday, and then she'd come home, had a little sleep, and then we went back over at tea time. So yeah, I took her so she didn't have to go. But I've got a lot of hauls. So I have got a B&M haul, I've got an ASOS haul, I've got a PR haul. We've got a lot to get through. So first thing I got were these stockings. Me and Mia got them because they were so cute. They were in B&M, they're only £5 and they had our initials, and we love doing, thank you Das, I don't know when that just changed. One sec, it's this. We love to do the B&M stocking filler challenge, and it's hard sometimes to get cute stockings like actually at Christmas time. So we saw these and we loved them, so we thought we'd grab them. So obviously we got an M and a J, and they're really cute. So like bouquet, and they've got this like fur. Das, it's not a toy. Come over here, please. And then they've got these pom-poms on, and I thought they were really cute. So we grabbed 2 of them. So I said to Mia, I will be responsible for them because I can put them somewhere safe, ready. Darcy's obviously very intrigued. Ready for Christmas. So yeah, we got those, which is a bit silly, but it was just one of those things where we thought, will we ever see them again? Who knows? So yeah, we got them. Then I just got these, like I said, not the most environmentally friendly, but the amount of arguments that me and Ollie could probably save on if he didn't have to take normal Tupperware boxes, which he then loses, doesn't bring home, leaves in the van. It's just an issue. This is a lot easier. So I just put his pasta in these, and then he can take them to work and dispose of them. It's like £1.50 for 8. And yeah, and you can also use these in the air fryer, which I didn't know, which is quite good. So yeah, I got those. Then I love this scent. Ollie's mum actually got this scent. It's the new seasonal scent by Zaflora. It's Cozy Moments, and we've been cleaning with it here, and I'm obsessed. And I saw it in B&M and I thought, I'll be so sad if I never get to use this in my own home. So I just grabbed one of these. It's such like a warm, gorgeous scent. Like I just love it. And then finally I just got a new Femme Fresh because I didn't have any. I forgot that I needed to get toothpaste, and I didn't see any deodorant that I liked in B&M. They didn't have the aluminium free Sanex one, which Sanex do a blue one and it's aluminium free, but they didn't have it. So yeah, that's that. Then this is PR. I think this is from Bioma, which I'm so excited for because I really have been loving using their balancing face mist this year, and they asked if they could send us some bits over. I feel like they're getting quite popular now. Like they're in not all the Boots stores, and I feel like I see them in a lot of girls' routines. So they sent their moisturising gel cream. And I love their packaging, it's just so fun and colourful. And oh my god, they have a lip oil. Like, I did not even know that they had a lip oil. Oh my gosh, let's try. I've just put my currant on and let's get rid of any residue. I did not know they were doing lip oils. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay. Well, I took my tripod to the house last night, so you balanced it on the chair because it's still there. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. I don't know if it's clear or pink. It feels thick, but it tastes of strawberries. I mean, we always love a new lip product, so thank you so much, Bioma. And they're selling them, so the lip oil's $9.99 and the gel cream is $11.99, and they're available at Boots. So thank you so much for sending that over, Bioma. And then this, I don't know what this is. This is PR. Need something to open to. What the hell is this? Pardon? Oh wow! It's another. Oh my god, this is so cool. Tresemme came out of this like La Mer Shine range, and they've sent some more products. So they've sent their instant shine mask and also their finishing oil. But how cute! This is so Christmassy. I thought it was gonna be like Christmas PR. So cool. Thank you so much, Tresemme. I've actually been loving using that product. How cute! It says my name. I've actually been loving using some of their products, so that is very lovely. And then what I've also got for you that came yesterday is I've got an ASOS parcel because I'm obsessed with ASOS, and that's just the truth. So I ordered a few little bits. I only ordered 3 things, to be fair, not a lot. I saw that Stradivarius had these grey wide leg joggers, and I just want an everyday pair of casual grey joggers. You would not think they're so hard to find. Oh, these feel lovely. They feel really soft and thin and casual. These were literally like £20. I got them in a size medium, and they're literally just the straight jogger. So I'm hoping, you know what, I feel like these might do it. They're just a really nice like grey mild drawstring. They've got pockets, they don't look too wide, they look more straight. Honestly, at this point I just need to say like, yeah, that's what I want, because I keep like ordering and looking and trying on, and it's just pretty boring now. So hopefully they fit. I will try them on. And then I saw this striped cardigan, and I thought this was very cute for this time of year, very autumn appropriate. It was a burgundy and white striped. I got this in a size small. It looks very big for a small, like it looks nice and oversized, so I wouldn't say size up. There's a lot of different colours of these right now. Doesn't feel the softest, but it feels like it will hold its shape, which I like. So it's like this. It's got like nice cuffs, like it goes into a nice shape. It's just buttoned, and I like these sort of cardigans because you can just wear them as tops, which is always lovely. So yeah, I wouldn't say size up. I'm glad I didn't. Like a small is plenty big for me. I feel like it'll be cute with just like Uggs, and yeah, love anything burgundy and striped. And then this gives me hugely like 2 people that not inspired me, because I haven't seen people wear this, but 2 people that I could imagine wearing this. First, Cinzia. Second, Lydia Butler. Like, it's very them. It's just like a cool cardigan bomber, and I don't know whether it will be very cool for right now, but I think come December, because it does give Christmas, I think it will be very cool. I got this in a size medium. I don't know whether this was like the only like size I had, so I had to size up. It does look quite big. I feel like it might bury me, I don't know. But it's got these little like love hearts on, and I thought this one with like wide leg cream trousers, denim, a white top, like just so many outfits, like under a fur coat. Like I just thought this could be cute for like December, and I thought I feel like I should order it while I'm placing an order, because I saw it. It feels lovely. I love a knitted bomber. Obviously it zips all the way. So yeah, I don't know whether this is like crazy, It's hard to relate to something like this because it's still like mid to end October, but yeah, I do like that. So yeah, that's my haul. So I'll link everything below. I've been editing last week's vlog all morning and it's pretty much done. I've probably got like another hour at it, but I need to go to the house because guess what's being picked up today? Our kitchen. So I can't believe that. And before the kitchen gets put, like all the boxes get put in, because it's being fitted on like Monday, before it gets actually like delivered to our house, I want to do like a walkthrough video because it's pretty empty. Like obviously there is stuff everywhere, but also like I feel like we can push the things aside and just do like a nice walkthrough video because I want to have it before like it starts filling up. So obviously the floor's already there, like things are changing. I want like a good like midpoint video that I can look back on before we start furnishing and decorating and all of that stuff. So yes, that is the vibe. I think I might wear these today. So I'll try these on now. Although it's definitely going to be a no makeup day and I've literally just French plaited my hair. I've got a few things that I need to do. I need to go to the laundrette, I need to go to the house, and then I need to see my grandparents, and I need to just finish editing. So yeah, it's about lunchtime. I've been editing since like 8:30. It's been one of those just like days that has gotten away from me, but I will try this stuff on and we'll see what we think. Okay, like I said, I don't have my tripod, so ignore the angle, but this is the cardigan. The cardigan's cute, the cardigan's fine. I think it will look cute with denim, and I feel like I wear it a lot, and I feel like it would look cute with grey joggers, but these are so short, and I don't get it because I have short legs. Like, they're literal like ankle grays. It's like the Stradivarius, that's so embarrassing. These are not petite, these are not regular, like these are just their standard trouser, and they are so short. Like genuinely, if I pulled these like all the way up to like a normal length, like height, they would be like above the ankle. They're already grazing and it's like as low as I could get them, which is a shame because they look really cool, but like if I wanted them the length, like they're literally like 3 or 4 inches below the crotch. So embarrassing because Stradivarius, you just, like things like that, I just think, how have they, like look how low they are. Like how have they thought, yeah, that's fine, like the fit models tried that on and we can sell that. Let's quickly try this on. I think I'd probably wear this with like a white top underneath and wear it like open, but or like half open, but let's try it on. Oh my god, this is so snuggly. I mean, it's cute for like a moment. Like, it's not an everyday jumper. I feel like it's one of those things that like I'd wear a few times and then I'd probably be over. I don't know. But like I do feel like it would be cute with some like wide leg jeans. Like, I don't know, like for a shop, it feels really thick and snuggly. So I feel like, let's not judge this when it hasn't been Halloween yet. Like, from the back it is cute, even with just like grey joggers and some trainers. I know it's a bit silly, but sometimes it's cute to have things like this that you can wear that get you in the Christmas spirit. So, returning, cardigan is fun. I'm not obsessed with anything, but like the cardigan is cute. This is cute, but like it's hard to be obsessed with it right now. I can imagine it looks cosy, like getting a hot chocolate. I don't know, maybe that's just me being delusional, probably. But I do actually like this cardigan. Like I said, not obsessed because it's not the softest, but it is comfy. Yeah, it is comfy and it would look cute with grey joggers, but I literally have no grey joggers that like are my go-to at the moment. Like the only grey trousers I've got are the ones that I wore yesterday from White Fox. So I feel like with a white top and something. So let me figure out what I'm doing and then I will come back. And I've also got an Amazon order coming today because some of you commented, and I did notice when I was editing a few of last week's clips, well not last week's, the week before this, were a bit crackly, and I think it's because my mic is like old and it looks disgusting, so I can only imagine that it's not working how it should. And I feel like it's not like getting rid of the wind, because the one bad thing of the Sony is that it doesn't, like, it sucks the wind in through the mics, which is why everyone has those fluffy things on. So I've managed to order a new fluffy thing from Amazon, which is coming today, because Sony don't really sell them, which is bizarre because they send it in the kit but they don't sell them on their own. So hopefully that will fix the issue, because it only seems to be like when I'm vlogging by the window. So I'm hoping that I fix that. But yeah, and that's the POI. I'm going to run to the house of Amber, get a little cute video, and then carry on with the rest of the day. So I will check in, and I also need to drop this stuff off at the laundrette, so we'll do that on the way. Hello, I feel like I look like a potato, but I am just driving home. I've just had a very like errandy type of day, just getting stuff done. I spent most of the morning editing. I've still got a little bit more to do, but I think if I get up in the morning, I can finish it off in probably about an hour and a half, and then it will go live for you guys tomorrow. So excited for that, get that wrapped up. I'm also have been to the laundry. I had so much bloody stuff to do, like laundry. Not in terms of like actual like clothes, obviously we just put them in the ordinary washer, but like renovation clothes, Ollie's work clothes, just clothes that have got like, we had so much, like I've got to be much, well, to be fair, this is probably the last time I've had to do it, and I've only done it twice, so I should stop being dramatic. Maybe I've done it 3 times. But yes, there was just so much stuff to get washed. I feel like I'm zoomed in, am I? I'm not sure. Yeah, but I managed to get all that done. Luckily I had Amber with me, so we went and we put everything in. Then we went over to the house because I wanted to do a little walkthrough for the Instagram page, so I've got that sorted. And because the kitchen's got picked up, which I can't wait to see. I think I might go tomorrow and just open one of the things so I can see it. I don't know if Ollie's going tonight or not. I know he's going to like unload the kitchen, but other than that, I don't really know. And then me and Amber just pegged the washing out that we brought back, because I feel like the drying is what costs a lot of the laundrette, even though it's more convenient, like, and you have to be there to make sure it keeps drying and adding 50p. So yeah, we brought it back, we pegged it all out, so hopefully that'll be done tomorrow. Put some on the airer, and then we had a little quick speed clean. And honestly, the more amount of cleaning you can get done when you've got someone else, like we only spent like half an hour, we did so much. So we had a little speed clean, and then she went to the dentist, I went to my nan and granddad's, and I'm just driving back now at 6 p.m. Nick and Jess are doing my dinner, so I'm so excited for that, because me and Jess have taken it in turns this week, which has been like a big slate. It's felt lovely, but they're doing steak, so I'm coming into that, which I'm looking forward to. And other than that, I haven't really got much planned tonight. I think that I might have a big colouring night, because I haven't been able to colour this week, and I also haven't really been reading, so I think I might just get in my pyjamas, wind down, and just have like a chilled colour. Me and Amber want to start one more of our Bobby Goods colouring ones, but I also she's done some that I haven't, so I've got some I can do independently, so I think I might do that and just have a chilled night. So let's have a slow girl evening, and then tomorrow I'm meeting up with my friends, which I'm excited for. Good morning guys, I'm just going to have a shower. I've been editing all morning and my video's just exporting, and I'm meeting up with Rox and Maze and baby Remy, which I'm so excited because I haven't met him yet, and I'm really looking forward to it. So we're going to go for a wagon, so I'm just going to, I haven't got much time, so this is a quick, speedy, let's get ourselves ready. Okay, we're at the shower. I've put my outfit on, so then I haven't got to stress about that. And we need to do some makeup. I'm thinking just a quick, I've literally got like 15 minutes till I need to be ready, because then I need to go and get all of the washing in, because I'm pretty sure it's going to rain this afternoon, and then all my clean laundry washing is going to be wet again. Hopefully it's had a chance to dry, so I left it out all night. But it's meant to rain this afternoon, and I don't think I'll be back in time for it to start raining. But I really want to try this new, it's Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control. They sent it in 2 colours, vanilla and porcelain. I feel like I'm going to be a fan more of this shade, because it looks like it's got a little bit more of like a yellow undertone. I don't know, let me just do my brows and then we can try. I'm so hungry. Did I say we'll go to Wagamama's, which I'm excited for? Not that I thought the Wagamama's brunch last week was anything to rave about, to be honest. I feel like if you're in an airport, like, cool, because there's more options, but like other than that, I feel like it was nothing special. But I love myself like a normal Waggers, and I'm toying between getting a katsu curry or a ramen. I don't know which I would prefer. I really need to clean my spoolie. I feel like it's not. You have to be so careful with these spoolies. Like, they're rubbish when they're clean, and then you have like a good few weeks of them being amazing, and then all of a sudden you get too much product on, and then it's like, no longer gonna work. And that's the stage I'm at. I think I really need to go and clean it or find a clean one, but I do not have the time for that. I'm so hungry. You know, like when your hunger is like in your chest? That is me today. It's really hot. Right, hopefully that's done then. Setting my hair in a little braid, so we've got some little waves going on. Oh my god, I had a bogey. Sorry about that. Edit that out, Jodie. No one wants to see you try to get your bogey out. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I feel like I'll like it. I'm obviously just gonna guess with the colour. Oh, it looks a bit light. What does the other one look like? Oh my god, that's so light. Okay, right, that is like me with no fake tan on. Maybe I'll have to mix it. It's very light. I mean, to be fair, I haven't got much fake tan left on, so maybe it'll be alright. Just looks a bit shocking when it's that light. Do you think I should add a pump of lotion just to add something in case? Oh my god, all I can think about is how hungry I am. I think a no tan shade, really nice. But I think with tan on, like, it would be far, far too light. Which is a shame because it actually looks like a nice formula. I feel like this will have to go to one of my pale friends. Is it nice actually? I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, when it like doesn't, you know when you can like see the brush marks? It's kind of going like that. Oh no. Shouldn't have tried something new in a rush, hey? I have got a beauty blender somewhere. Not that it's very wet, but maybe if I give it a little spray, might be able to save us. If you can hear that fan, that's my laptop. I don't know why my laptop makes such outrageous noises, but when it's exporting videos, it literally sounds like it's about to take off or explode. One or the other, and it always has. Whenever it does anything like slightly difficult, it's like, I'm out of breath. Okay, I mean, it's very matte, which I actually don't mind because it is sometimes nice to have like a matte base and then, you know, add a bit of dewiness with like a nice blush and highlight. Colour match, a bit light for me with tan, but I think without tan it would be a nice just everyday, you know, face. I wouldn't say like I'm obsessed. I would say I probably much prefer this. If you were going to go and buy one, make it nude glow, because we know I literally ship nude glow. I'm just going to put on a little bit of concealer, a blusher, and then I'm literally going to set my face and be done, I think. I hate rushing and I'm doing such a rush. I can't believe next week is Halloween. Like, I'm in shock that then like once Halloween's over, like I feel like everyone's personality just automatically changes to Christmas. Like, it's gonna creep up on us so fast. Like I feel like November always goes so quickly, and then like December does as well. And I can't believe we're probably like 5 weekly vlogs out of Vlogmas happening. Like that is mental. Like what do you mean we're going to be vlogging every day? Me and Mia were doing a little bit of like Vlogmas prep, just like coming up with a few little like things we want to do together. Obviously it's hard because if we do every day together, you guys just end up with 2 videos so of the same thing essentially. So we were quite good last year at like doing something together, doing something different, and obviously we always spend the weekends not together, so there is like a bit of a break. And it's fun to see things from like the different perspective, and obviously like I will 100% be in the house, which is so fun. So I feel like there's just going to also be a lot of like cozy organising, and then just incorporate with like a few fun little like trips every week, a few like Christmas activities, like whether it's, you know, Christmas colouring, Christmas baking, wrapping presents, finding presents, like decorating the Christmas trees, and like whether we'll go ham, I don't know, because the house will still be like semi, you know, building site, but it will be also semi livable. So yeah, we'll have all of that to look forward to. What other things did we say? We did write a little list of things, so let me know if there's anything you guys want us to do at Christmas, or something maybe that we did last year that you enjoyed, or something that we didn't do last year that you're like, oh girls, you should do that. Let me get up our little list that we wrote when we were driving back the other day. So we've got B&M stocking challenge, Manchester shopping, because there's going to be a Sephora. We loved it when we went to Manchester last Christmas. It was the best day, and like the Trafford Centre's so fun. It's honestly very similar to the Bullring now, but I love the Selfridges there. I think it's so cute, and we just had the best time when we went, so I feel like we want to recreate that. Obviously jingle baskets, we're going to do B&M stocking challenge as well, because I feel like that's really helpful for you guys if you want like gifts from B&M, because they do like the best gifts, you know, for little stocking fillers. So we're going to do the little B&M stocking filler challenge, which obviously you guys saw the, this is so good by the way, Mia give it me, it's Trigwell, I think you saw actually the other day. Where you saw me unbox the stockings, well not unbox, haul the stockings. Our gift exchange at the end of the month, ice skating, trying all the Christmas drinks, going to Christmas markets, Christmas shopping, baking, gift guides, decorating, going to London would be for maybe like the start of Christmas before it goes like really busy, like the end of November, start of December. I feel like London still has that Christmas feel, but without the like it's Christmas and like everyone's there, so it would be fun to do that. I'm going to London quite a lot at the start of next year. I feel like I haven't been for so long, but my mum, me and my grandma have got a trip booked at the start of February, I think, just for like a night, because we're going to watch what the hell is it called, Circus du Soleil. I got my mum tickets for that for 50th, so we're going to go to London for like the night and have like 2 days, because my grandma hasn't been since she was like younger, so I'm really excited to have like a girly few days in London for that. So we've got that, and then also, oh no, that's not actually in London, I was thinking that was, we've booked something else for like Shenyun. It's like these really beautiful dance shows, but it's in Birmingham actually, so we've got that. Then we want to go to Bicester, because obviously we loved our Bicester trip. The way we reminisce about our Bicester trip, you'd think we literally went to Paris. We loved it. We talk about it all the time. We rewatch the vlog together all the time. It's so fun. So we want to do Bicester, and it would be fun to do it like the same sort of time as last year, because it really wasn't that busy. We got up super early and we went for like when it opened, like 9-10, and we just shopped all morning, then we were back, like, and it was so fun. We got all Lululemon stuff for like an insane discount that we have now seen. Every single thing that we brought, we have now seen since in store for full price. I don't know why Lululemon do it. Apparently they just send, like, it just goes in a circle, like it doesn't matter whether it's new in, they just still send it to the outlet stores. So I like got a BBL jacket and like a full set for like literally like probably half price, and I've then seen it since in Selfridges for full price months later, which is bizarre. So yes, let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see this vlogmas, but also it will probably be like, whereas last year obviously I was out every single day, I feel like this year will be a little bit more at home, which I'm actually really looking forward to, because last year that like made me sad that I didn't have like just my own space to like have vlogmas in and do more like fun vlogmasy activities. So I'm actually like excited, and there's going to be lots of just like moving bits and all of that, so I'm really looking forward to it. I feel like then come January it's going to be like, let's organise the house and like fully do like moving vlogs, like because we probably, although we physically will be living there, we probably won't move all of our stuff. We'll just try to get it into like a livable state so that we can have like our first like Christmas period there, and then sort of like lay off on the big bits of renovations because they're all going to be done, and then there's just obviously going to be like a whole list of little bits to do, which is fine, and it'll be nice that we can just do them like as and when. Like we obviously need to do our little fireplace, we need to have our stove installed. Well, not, I don't think it really needs installing now, but you know, all of that, doing the porch, decorating, furnishing, sorting the cellar out at some point. There's a whole garden project that's got to happen at the start of summer, well probably spring, ready for summer. So yes, there's going to be lots of reno content still, even though we're probably going to move in and like over Christmas just do like little bits. I'm so excited, I can't wait. Literally it's all I think about. So yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like I hadn't really said that we were going to be in for Christmas, and then I've been like saying little things on Instagram. So yeah, we will be in for Christmas, whether it's like ready or not, we're in. So get excited for the we're moving in video. I feel like I did that in very good time. I've got about wait, I'm meeting at 12, but I need to get the washing in, that's why I'm stressing. So let me just, no, I'm meeting at 12:30. Sorry, I think I said 12 then. Yeah, I'm meeting them at 12:30, but it's like 15-minute drive and I need to get the washing in, so I really need to wrap this up. Hair, I might just put in a claw clip because the top is not giving. I just came on my period and the period pains are real. I feel like that's why I'm also so hungry, because I'm never normally this hungry. It's giving period hunger. How's that? So like with little bits at the front, you just have to pull them out and leave them. Like if you think too deeply, you're gonna hate it. Now we just need earrings and perfume and we're ready. I'm gonna put in the, oh shit. Can you hear my laptop? So weird. Oh my god, my stomach is literally in like knots. Oh my god, my little muffly thing came. I need to put that on. Perfume. Let's just go for Villa Juicy. It's my favourite, let's not pretend. Okay, and then this is my new muffly thing. If you could see what you actually look like, you'd be sick. Let me show you in the mirror. This is what it looks like, right? When you get this camera, it's like the fluffiest thing ever. It looks so cute and fluffy, and then over time, I guess just with like dirt and stuff, it goes dirty. And I thought I would try the white one, so I think it looks really cute, and I've always wanted the white, so let's take, look, gross. And then let's put this one on. Oh, she's on, she looks cute. Look at you now. I mean, I don't really know about this bit, but this is how you now look. I think it looks cute. Oh, it's quite nice actually to hold like that. So you'll know white. Cute. Right, I need to go and get all my washing in and then I will reconvene with you later. But this is my outfit. Primark jumper, and I've just got on some Boohoo. Oh, that's so nice. My belly's in pain. Just some Boohoo striped trousers. But, oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh, I bet it's in pain. Just some Boohoo striped trousers. But, oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my hair looks greasy on camera. It doesn't in real life. Oh my god, my ha Okay. We're ready, let's go. Before I say anything else and forget, I don't think I like this foundation unless it's like really, it just looks a bit too matte. Like maybe it's because I didn't really try much with my makeup, but first impressions, not obsessed. But I went out for lunch, we had a really lovely time. Sorry I didn't vlog, but we were literally just chatting and the baby was so cute. It was so weird to go from holding like newborn Sophia to a 5-month-old baby. Like I couldn't believe how big he felt, but then like still he was so small, but like they just feel like so different. Like it was so lovely. We had a Wagamama, had a katsu curry. I've literally just gone back, got myself changed into some comfy trousers, and I've come to pick up some more floor because we are out of floor. We've like done as much as possible. My car is now full of all the laundry, and the laundrette was so busy. I just drove past and I thought if I can, I'll go and drop all this off and then I'll go to get the tiles. But the laundrette was so busy and there's like a primary school near it, so it just had like all the parents and everything, and it was a ripe state. So I was like, right, I'm not getting involved in that, but I need to sort the back of my car out so that the floor people can put the tiles in. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the stuff. I might have to throw it on the front seat, but how embarrassing. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I think that's as clear as we're going to get it. Right, let's go in. My stomach is killing me. I'm so tired as hell. Right, let's go. They've put them aside for me, so I literally just need my card holder so I can pay. I think we possibly will need one more, but because you can't return them, we said we would just get 4 for now, and then we can always come and get 5, obviously, instead of being stuck with like a pack and a half or whatever. I feel like I look like a mess, but that's okay. That's alright, that's okay. Right, see you guys in a bit. Hello guys, it's a bit later. I'm just watching Sophia and Chinzia's new vlog. I've really missed them on YouTube because I feel like they haven't really been vlogging since tour. So when I saw they had a new video, I was like, so excited. So I'm just watching that. I've just taken my makeup off and I'm gonna colour. One sec. I can't seem to put my bag on here. My claw clip in the way. Yes, that's what I want. Hand sanitizer. I've got a cup of tea. We've ordered an Indian, which I'm so excited for. I really wanted an Indian last week. I really fancied one, but the wait time was crazy. Like, I'm sure it was like nearly 2 hours. We ordered just like at a stupid time. And there's one thing about me, I would not order from any old Indian. Like, I like my Indian that I always order from, that was by my dad's house, where we always go on Christmas Eve, and I don't want to switch. Like, people always say try something new. I don't want to. This is like my messy corner, so let's just ignore that. But I thought we could try some of the Bioma skincare that they sent over. So let's sanitize our hands. I've still got my jumper on, but I've got pyjama bottoms on. And this is the Bioma product that I've been using and really enjoying. It's the Balancing Face Mist. I really like this for what it does, but I also like the... I'm actually running out, I have to do a new one. But I like the spray of it. Like, I feel like it's nice to do that as part of your skincare routine. So I actually really enjoy that. And this is good for, let's tell you, basically your skin barrier. It's like a toner, but I just like the mist concept, to be honest. And then these are the new products that they sent. So this is step 4. So I've cleansed. I don't really need to treat my skin for anything. It's quite clear. But it's good because it actually says like the steps, everything. And then obviously the lip oil, which we already tried. But let's put that on because my lips do feel really dry. From Indian, I've ordered chicken tikka bhuna, which has been my new thing. I've been a pathia girl for a while, but this has got niacinamide in and green tea. But yeah, I've been having bhuna and really enjoyed it. And then chips and cheesy keema naan. That's my order. And then mushroom rice. Here we go. This is kind of giving me Laneige water bank. like off the bat, with it being like a gel moisturiser. Maybe like if the moisturiser was mixed with the toner. It's nice. I love a really like moisturising wet moisturiser. Love. Okay, I'll let you guys know, but I just like Bioma products, to be fair. I feel like they're growing in popularity for a reason, and I love how fun their packaging is, so we love that. That's all I'm going to do skincare wise. I just feel like keeping it simple has been, it's been allowing me to survive and thrive, so I'm not about to change anything up. Let's shove this in my skincare bag. Oh, my stomach is killing me. I could do with a hot water bowl, but I don't know where it is. I literally brought one last month, but I don't know where I got stuff all on you, where I put it. Anyway, I'm gonna colour, and I thought that I would update you guys on my colouring, you know, oh, my laptop. I feel a bit chaotic. I thought I would update you on my colouring achievements and endeavours. So, hope you guys enjoyed last week's vlog. I quite enjoyed it actually. Nothing will top, I feel like, if you're a content creator, especially if you do weekly vlogs, you just have weeks in your life where you really love them. Like I've had a few this year vlog wise, and I think like these are the ones I watch back, you know. I feel like my birthday week I really enjoyed. I had a lovely week in July that I really enjoyed. I think it was like Mia's birthday. I feel like, yeah, you just have good weeks where you're like, yeah, this is why I vlog my life. So I've got all these memories. So I really need to take my jumper off, but that is a problem for later. Okay, colouring. So, did I show you the extra bits that Amber got me? I think so. These paint pens are so good because you can add the detail, and then she also got a sparkly pens and also just gel pens. So, oh my god, it looks so good. I'm trying to think what I've shown you. I think I've shown you all these. I'm flicking through, so obviously I've got my checklist. I've done the good morning one, which I think it's chaotic, and I think it's got way too many like patterns and colours. Like it's not aesthetic, but I think it's fun, and I think it's nice that everywhere you look there's like detail, and I feel like this really grew my confidence because I haven't coloured since I was so little. Like I didn't really know what I was doing. I showed this one, I know. I love my kitchen scene. This one I need to finish. This is what I started doing on like my own because Amber had already done this. This is outfit of the day. How cute. And to be fair, like as much as like the paint pens and everything, they are good. I literally just mainly use the markers, like the actual felts. Amber uses the other bits a lot more than I do. I've shown that one. And then this is the one that I did last night with Amber. We sat and did this all night, and I love it. I'm literally obsessed. Like I genuinely don't think I could have done anything more, other than I could add these like flower bits on the tree elsewhere. I'm sorry, but look at that. You see how like I've done this here? I feel like it would look fun to add all over. But I think the one we're going to go on to next is, I think we're going to do the sushi one. This one. Because some are easier than others. Although people on TikTok say that they're all the same level, I personally don't think they are. I think some are way more approachable than others. So, like some of them, like they've got so much more potential that you wouldn't want to do it. Like this one, sitting at the fire on one point, like you want that to look insane. So yes, Ollie's playing FIFA, so I was like, well, I know where I'm gonna go. I haven't got all that long left of this one, so I think I'll probably finish this, and then yeah. But I just wanted to say that is the update. Tomorrow, I think the plans for the reno this week, because our kitchen's going in on Monday, from Monday, I think that this weekend we've got like lots of little jobs that will set us up for a really busy November. So I think we're just going to try and do like lots of little jobs. Like we've got some air bricks going in. We have got really our next like port of call, like once the floor's done, which it nearly all is, our next port of call really is just the bathroom. Like that's literally all, other than carpet, but we're having the carpet fitted by one of Ollie's friends, so like that's not really much of an issue. like that's not really on our agenda. So I can't believe that it's gonna be done. Like, I feel like it's just such a personality trait that I'm like, what do you mean it's about to be done? Like, I just almost don't believe it. I don't believe you. I'm like, I don't believe you. There's no way. I'm trying to think of a good colour for my carpet. I think I might just do salmon pink because it's, or maybe pale cherry pink. They're quite similar though. I think salmon pink's got more of a pinky tone. No, this one. I think I'm gonna do this. So yes, I think that our next port of call really is the bathroom, and then it's literally a case of painting, but I need to really wait to paint until there's something I'm waiting for. I don't really know, but I can't wait, guys. I feel like it feels really real now that we're actually gonna be moving out, and like it's kind of hit me that we're never going to live with our siblings again. And like, obviously I have not lived with my siblings for like a few months now, like permanently, because we just haven't been staying there. But yeah, I feel like it's mad. Like, I'm so excited, but it is also like an end of an era, and I feel like probably no one talks about that. It depends how close you are with your siblings and whether you're like one of the first to move out or one of the last to move out, how affected you are and how you talk about it. But yeah, I feel like it is sad that, like, to think you'll never live with your siblings again. And like, if you're an only child, like, it's probably like, what, like, why do you even care? But it's mad. And like, especially here, like, you can go downstairs at like 11, 12 o'clock on a Tuesday night and have a hour-long conversation with someone, because there's so many people here. And I feel like we will miss that, like, especially Ollie, like, going from living, I mean, who knows, he might adapt, but like, I just think personally, like, he's grown up in a house of all these people, and then it's just going to be us, which is amazing, and I can't wait. But I feel like it will be an adjustment. And you won't be there. Oh, I'm gonna miss us. I got your dino. You got, oh, you're on my hard drive. You coming to retrieve it? Ah. I am gonna miss her. What's my colouring book, please, darling? I am gonna miss you, dolls. I will miss you so much. What's this? Is this your dinosaur? Do you want him? It's a good girl. Anyway, enough of that random ramble. I'm going to finish watching Sophia and Chintzy. I'm going to put them on the laptop, and I'm going to colour, and this is my Friday night, and I love it. I live for it. What I've been doing is turning my little Shabba caddy into a colouring thing and turning it upside down so it's like a stand, because it is quite uncomfortable. That's the only thing I'll say about colouring. It's quite uncomfy. So this makes it a lot nicer, because you haven't got to like, or lying on your front is goals. That's really the way to do it. But I'm going to put Sophia and Chintzy on. I've got my cup of tea. I'm waiting for my Indian, and I'm excited about it. Good morning, happy Saturday. We've just got to the house. It is 8:20. Ollie's friend is here today. Love you, Sash. Ollie's friend is here today putting us some air bricks in, which is like just a job we need to do, and so Ollie's going to get it done before the weather turns. Hopefully, just because this house had a lot of damp issues, and we've obviously done a lot to combat it, and I feel like hopefully this is the final, you know, to the damp. That's what we're hoping. So he's going to put us a few air bricks in around, and I thought I'd give you a little floor update. Other than that, today, like I said last night, it's just going to be a lot of like tying up jobs ready for the kitchen to come, and the kitchen's going to like come here today. It's going to live in the dining room, so we obviously need to clear it up. Once Ollie's finished the floor, he needs to do the kitchen floor, and he's got a tiny little bit of floor to do here, so let me show you. Obviously excuse all the tools and everything, but this is our living room, all done. I'm obsessed with it. We are actually eventually going to have some sort of like built-in cabinet and shelves here, but obviously on the rush to move in, it might just stay like this, and obviously just have our skateboard. And then this is the hallway. So we're literally all done. How good. We've just got this little bit to go. Okay, and then going into the kitchen, this is where we're currently at. So this is going to be, also I've got like where my cabinets and stuff are drawn out roughly, so I can show you that to give you an idea. So he's only really started the floor because he's been focusing more on the hallway. So this is today's job. Our boiler is in, which I can't wait to like turn this on. This is going to obviously be like housed in a big boiler house, but this is essentially where our cabinets are. So we've got all this here, and then they end here, just because this door is literally made for miniature people in the Alice of Wonderland. Like, it's so small, so we've had to bring these cabinets just further over so that people can actually like walk in comfortably. And like this bit's probably still going to feel quite tight, but it's like the best we could do, because this is going to be our fridge. So our fridge will run probably to like here somewhere, I don't really know. And then our oven, and then we'll have all of this worktop, and then it should end somewhere between, like, I think it's this line. It's actually right in line with the door, but then like I feel quite good the fact we've got all of this space. We've got between here and here all of this space, so like I feel like we won't feel squished. Like, we'll have a lot of room to, you know, like when you're cooking in a small kitchen and you're all on top of each other, like that's how it feels at my mum's house. But when she looked at this, she said, actually, I feel like you have got more room and you won't be so like, whoa, out the way, move, you know, someone's mashing the potatoes, someone's stirring. She says, I think it will be a little bit better, so fingers crossed. But I'm excited. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the biggest kitchen, so it's never going to be, like, we've just had to make the use of the space the best we have, the best we can, and I feel like we have. And like our kitchen designer kept saying, if you love the CAD, which we do, you'll love it so much more in person. Like, he was like, it's always the way. Like, if you love it on the picture, you will like be obsessed with it in person. So yeah, I just can't believe we're gonna have a kitchen next week, and like all of our white appliances are coming, like our washing machine, our dishwasher. I've only gone for a little mini dishwasher, like a slim line. I'll talk through that next week, though. We could do like a whole kitchen tour. Oh my god. It might be next week's vlog, or it might be in the vlog after, but because obviously I want to show you once it's all done. But yeah, I'll be able to give you a whole tour, tell you where everything's going to go. Like, we're having a bin pull out installed, we've got a fridge freezer coming, a hob, oven. I think that's probably everything. Washing machine will be in here. I did originally want to make the cellar into like a washing station, but it's so like unlivable at the minute. For now, it's going to go in here, and then we can always move it if we want, but I'm not that bothered. Like, it's quite convenient being here. At least I can just like do it as and when, and not have to go into the dirty cellar, because our cellar currently has no stairs. Well, it has stairs, but you have to jump. See, you have to jump down there, so it's not ideal. And our doors are going back on, hopefully probably next weekend, but for now there's no point, because they're probably, well, this one would get bashed to fuck if the kitchen was coming in. So yeah, those are our updates. I'll show you how we got on today. Okay, let's go on some house renovation errands. I need to get a few things. I need to go to B&Q and get some of our light switches. I just had a double count, and I knew I'd only really guessed what we needed, so I just need to get a few more. I've actually got all of our plug sockets. I actually did it right, but what I did get, which was so silly of me, I accidentally picked up one of the USB chargers, and I feel like nothing's USB anymore, and I'm not interested, so I'm going to take that one back and switch it. If they've got a USB one, I'm going to treat us to one USB plug for the kitchen, but other than that, I'm not really bothered. They're so much more expensive, and I'm like, I would much rather just bring my plug downstairs, to be honest. But if they've got a USB one, I might switch it. Oh my gosh, not the Christmas stuff being out. Oh my god, I love that cushion. That is literally like my dream Christmas cushion. I love that. I wonder what else they've got. A little mix. I love the style of this tree. It's not giving cozy, but it's giving cute vibes. I never even knew that they had all this stuff in here. I actually have nothing, but I do have a Christmas map. Oh my gosh, they've really slayed with all of these. Oh my god, the rose, are you joking? Oh, I am just a red red Christmas girl though, I think. I don't think I would ever go away from a red Christmas tree. I love the bow idea, just having bows all over. They've got so much cuteness. My camera just died. I couldn't be bothered to fish out my camera, so my new battery. I don't have my new camera battery, so I thought I'll bring you the phone and I'll switch that in a minute. Oh my God, these are cute Christmas stuff everywhere. I feel like a basket is necessary. This is the range we've gone for, and these light switches. You can get them so much cheaper online, but I'm just in this horrible cycle now of getting them from B&Q, so we love that. But you can get them a lot cheaper. Okay, I need 3 singles, and I need 1 double. And then I need plug sockets. You can put there. I literally just want to swap to an ordinary. So I'm just going to grab a normal. They've got these ones, so it's like 1 USB and 1 USB, and it's an extra. These are £38 compared to, how much are they? I've lost where they are now. Oh, compared to 11, I think I'll stick to the normal. Okay, we've secured. Next stop, let's get some coffee. I've only got 4 minutes. Hello, could I please get an iced caramel latte? Large pizza. Could I get vanilla instead, sorry? Yes, please. Then could I get a flat white? And then could I get a tuna melt, please? That's all, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I love myself a tuna melt. I can't understand why there's only 4 minutes left on this SD card when I brought a new one, the biggest one. Unless I just have a lot of footage. I guess there is 3 weekly vlogs worth of it on here, but even so, I'm in my Mac Miller era right now. You were living, nothing about it. Just oh yeah, you can. Thank you. Can I get a straw, please? Best one I've had for a while. Thank you. Mad and she don't cry no more. Right, back to the house, guys. No more. Guys, our kitchen's here. It's literally filled up the dining room, so I'm not sure how this is all going to fit in the kitchen, but this is it. So sneak peek. I've just had a look at our tap. That's the only thing I actually hadn't seen in person, but everything's here. Like, look how much. We've got all these long cabinets. I obviously don't really know what's what at this point, but everything is here, and I literally could not believe we have a kitchen in the property. What the hell? Our fridge. We went with Hayden's, by the way, and we used, our kitchen designer was called Scott, and honestly he was so helpful, and like felt a bit funny like when I paid to just be like, right, bye, because I feel like we've spoken to him so much. So I'm going to send him some photos once it's done, and yeah, I can't believe our kitchen's here. What the hell? So if you guys are looking for like a good kitchen designer, one, I would say Hayden's were the best. We went to Wren, we went to B&Q, we did Hayden's, and Hayden's came on top for like layout, quality, price, and like just genuine like design. I think they were way better. I think it does also come down to your kitchen designer. I've said this a few times, but our kitchen designer was called Scott, and yeah, Scott at Cannock. If you guys need one, hit him up. Not an ad, not paid. Wish it was. Believe me, wish it was. But no, we got a really, really, really good price, and I can't really show you much sneak peeks because it's all like pushed in, but yeah, I can't believe it's here. Like, I might be able to get it done. I think I'll be able to show you this door. Ignore the state of me today. I feel like I did not brush my hair. I mean, I can't show it because I don't want to unbox it, but this is how it looks. We went for sage green, but it's like quite a light green. Obviously it'll look different in every, like, but we went sage and wood. Like, we wanted it to be like cozy and cottagey. I obviously love a neutral aesthetic, but I also just didn't want like a completely cream house and a cream kitchen and white, and I didn't want it to feel clinical. I wanted a bit of warmth and I wanted to experiment, and I feel like sage green is like a good colour to do that with because it's like a colour but it's still tonal, it's still neutral. So yeah, I can't believe it. I also have just realised that I've been talking to you with the radio on, so I hope that you guys got to see that. But yeah, I'm going to help all, and then basically you'll see the kitchen all done next week. Guys, this has been a long day, and I'm sorry I haven't really spoke to you. It's 8 PM and we are just leaving. Darcy is here, Amber's just running for a wee. When I tell you I've been to B&Q 4 times, that's not over exaggerating. I've literally gone 3 times in the last 2 hours. I was embarrassed to go. I was like, I don't care if we need anything else, like I can't go back. Like, so embarrassing. But yeah, long day, but lots of progress made. But it's so dark in there. We've literally had, look at Darcy, she's so tired. She's literally been falling to sleep. Bless her. We've literally had a house full. We've had 4 of Ollie's brothers, me, Phoebe and Amber, 3 girlfriends. It's been a busy house. It's felt full, but I also feel like this whole vlog has just been me in the car, so I'm really sorry about that, but sometimes needs must, and this has been my life today. Oh my god, look how desperate she is for it to come back. It is self-care Sunday, and I feel like it's been so long since we did a self-care Sunday, and there is nothing that I love, appreciate, feel more grateful for than my self-care time. So we're going to do a little rapid, speedy self-care routine. And I say speedy because Ollie's aunties are downstairs and I don't want to be antisocial, but I equally don't want to not do this because I keep going to do it and never getting around to it. So I thought, I've showered and I'm quickly just gonna sort myself out. My lips have been really dry this weekend. I don't know whether it's a mix of the weather or being in like the dry house. I don't know, like with all the dust, but my lips, you know, and they're like so sore, they're like swollen, they get that ring. That's me right now. So what we are gonna do is actually we're going to do a little bit of face. So we're going to do some dermaplaning, and we're also going to do a little bit of hair care. So let me just get my princess headband. I feel like self-care just isn't full. I feel like it's just not self-care without one of these headbands on. So I'm quickly going to dermaplan my face. I haven't done this for the longest time, and when I tell you my face is so fluffy, and not everyone does this, I haven't always done this, but honestly I find that my makeup just sits so much nicer, my tan goes on nicer, and just like the overall appearance of my skin, it just feels like more hydrated, it looks like clearer, more glass-like. That's personally why I like to do this. So 2 things you need to dermaplan your face: a dermaplan razor. You can get these from TK Maxx, TikTok Shop, Amazon, Boots. You can get just like basic ones. This is just a Gillette one because they didn't have the Boots ones. I normally just use the basic ones, but this is like a reusable one, which to be fair, it is a good idea, and you can just buy the new heads, whereas the ones I normally get are a little bit more, just getting the hair off, are a little bit more like one use vibes. So second thing is just some sort of like oil. This is just one I'm going to use. I love this bottle. It's just like a Nip and Fab oil. It's literally just something for the razor to glide on your skin. I've never really like stuck to one thing. It's just any oil that I've got at the time, and I feel like be generous because obviously the oils will soak into your skin. So I just like plaster my face in the oil wherever I'm going to want to do it. And then you get your razor. I'm just gonna get my mirror a little bit closer. Let me turn it around. And then literally, you just want to pull your skin and then just start to see, look at that, how much, because I haven't done it for a while. Actually can't see when it's that magnified. I don't know if that's bad. I was not expecting. Oh my gosh, look. And then I literally just put it on a little bit of tissue normally. I'm just going to rip this box up and just look. Like cotton pads are good, tissue, just anything. Just to keep your razor clean. Oh my god. Oh. So, house updates. House updates are, we have got full electric up and down. Plug sockets, light switches, spotlights. The only thing we need are like final things, like one extra thing for the hob, because we didn't have that, I don't know what it was called, but we've had a new fuse board put on. We're literally like brand new in every aspect in terms of electrics, which I feel so grateful for. So yeah, I can't believe we've got lights everywhere. That feels amazing. And like when it got dark, especially because the clocks went back last night, it got dark really early, and it was nice to be able to like not walk around with our phone torches on. It just made like not the sun going down the end of the night. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I can't believe that we've got light switches. And what else did we do? Our kitchen floor is all done. I did give you guys a little sneak peek, but to be fair, I'll probably be a little bit more quiet with updates, and then I can start to show you like, I forgot about my moustache, more like finished rooms. So like this time next week the kitchen should be done, which is so fun. I knew my moustache was bad, to be fair. Yeah, so our kitchen should be done, and then obviously we've got our doors ready to go on back on downstairs. I just can't believe it that like it actually feels like, it doesn't feel depressing for a long time. Like now I'm at this stage, like honestly, the part of the renovation where you get electric back and you've got floors, like that should be written about, because it really feels like, okay, like we've actually made it. Like it felt like for a while like nothing was happening, nothing was changing, this was going to be the house forever, and now all of a sudden it's like, no, like this is actually going to be a home, and it feels crazy. So yeah, I'm so excited. I can't really see. And then tomorrow we have got a pedicure, which I'm so excited for, so needed. My toenails have just been growing so long and they've been rubbing up against my shoes, and I hate it. Like it's so uncomfortable, because I don't really wear trainers that much. The only time I do is at the house, so every time at the house my feet feel bruised from it all. So I'm so excited to have a pedi in the morning. Okay, and then I'm just going to move on to hair. I will go and wash my face, but while we're sat, let's just finish. So I actually got this new oil, Botana oil. This is my night spell. Ollie's actually got this in a like balm sort of lotion, not lotion, but like, am I missing something? Oh, this needs to come off. Oh, I've done it. I thought that was going to be so it doesn't all fall out, but right, let's pour a little bit into the lid. yeah, he's got it into like a balm and it's meant to be really, really good for hair growth, but this is like the oil version. So I haven't oiled my hair all that much recently. I'm just gonna try and get it out everywhere, and then I'm gonna mix it with some rosemary oil. This is just a classic. I would like to sort of put them all together in a, you know, when people make like rosemary water or something that I can spray, because although this is fine, it would be quite convenient to just mix everything together and then just be able to like put it on your hair, you know. And then this is just some castor oil, which I'm going to put in. I don't actually want to wash my hair tomorrow. I probably want to let this marinate for a couple of days, so I'm not going to put too much in, just enough that I can slick my hair back. And then I'm literally just going to take this little mini brush and just brush this all through. You can also use like a scalp brush and massage it, but mine is in the shower and it's wet, and I know that I don't want to get my hair wet, so I'm just going to brush it through. And to be fair, you could use your fingers with this, like just, you know, it's the same as long as it's getting into the root. And I've seen, let me know if you ever tried this, I've seen people on TikTok, I was in a bit of a hole with it last night, with the castor oil packs, and I'm intrigued. Like I want to try that, and people putting it on their belly button, and you're meant to wake up like like bloated, less inflamed, you're meant to sleep better. There's like loads of things. Obviously castor oil is a very powerful thing anyway, and like I've heard a lot of stories about people with, you know, like tumours and cancers putting castor oil on and it's shrinking them, and there being like no sort of explanation or expectation by like professionals like doctors that that would happen, and that was sort of the only thing that they did, and that's the result they got. So I've always been like, and now I've seen these like packs, I'm like, I would love to try that. I'll put it on my belly button. I just don't want it obviously to go everywhere, but I guess that's why the actual pack is a good idea, because it's like it looks like a waist trainer. So I might try that. Let's just scrape this back for now. Right, let's go and wash my face, and then we'll put on a little bit of just some simple moisturiser. I don't want anything too harsh, because obviously once you've just done it. I never like to vlog in here because you know when like the extractor fans are on, and I actually think that that is happening in my bathroom at the house, and I was like, oh, can we not have a separate thing? But I'm pretty sure it's going to be on one, which isn't ideal, but what can we do? My skin, oh my god, you're going to die. Oh, my skin feels... Good morning guys, happy Monday. I feel like I look very unproportional. You know, you wake up and you think, oh, my face has changed. I feel like that. I am just getting myself ready. It's 8:30. We've got a pedi appointment at, I think it may have booked it for 11, so we'll probably be in there till like 1:30, I would say. So whoever's not getting their pedi is on baby duty, and then we'll switch. So I'm just getting myself ready. My lips are so dry. I really tried to put like a lot of moisturiser on last night and like before I went to bed, but nothing seems to be working. They just seem angry at me. So that's lovely. I've scraped my hair back, and I think I'm just gonna have a no makeup day because we've got nothing else planned other than the pedi. I literally just need to go for a pedi and then just get some stuff for dinner. But Ollie's auntie actually made us all a curry last night, like a huge curry, and she is the best at curries. Like they're authentic like Pakistani curries. She's the best at it. Like my dream is once the kitchen's done is for her to come and teach me and tell me how to do it, because she's unreal at them. So yeah, we've got loads of that left downstairs. So I think for dinner I'm literally just going to get some naan breads and do like loaded naans with chips and put like coriander on, and get some like, well, we've got yogurt, and she always does like pickled onions, like red onions. It's insane. She's so good. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for dinner, because that's the best way to get the food eaten, but like do it in a different meal. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't feel like I feel like the clock's changing has messed with me. Like I feel funny. I felt funny all day yesterday about it, and I feel funny with it now. Not when I was going to sleep last night, I felt funny. I was like, it's not 11 o'clock, it's 10 o'clock. It was straight up, I had to force myself to go to bed, but I thought I need to get into the routine, so we have. And then we woke up about 7:30, so not awful to be fair. But yeah, other than that, I haven't got much planned. I just want to come back after our appointment and sort dinner out and tidy the room, because I like to do that on a Monday and just give everywhere, like, well, a Monday or a Tuesday, just give everywhere a good clean, a hoover, take our rubbish down and all of that. And I need, maybe I'll do this later, clean my makeup brushes. It's a necessity at this point. Look at that, that's just not. What am I hoping that that does is the question. And I also need to scrub the rest of my tan off and then tan fresh for tomorrow. So yes, that is today's plan of action. I don't know what to wear. I'm really hot, but it's because the heating's on. I know outside it's a different story. Chair's rubbing. I'm not going to do makeup. I think I said I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to leave it at that and just hope. Yeah, those are stuck. Because I hope my brows stick. I think they've stuck. Bloody hell, it's hot. And I'm in my dressing gown. I think I might wear this cardigan again, because I liked it last week. But with what? I don't know. I ordered our bathroom vanity yesterday, £120 delivery. Made me feel sick, but they had 15% off because I looked, because I thought I could really do, because we're starting the bathroom this week, I thought I could really do with having ordered it, because I was like, I don't know where it comes from, but for £120 delivery, I'm assuming not near. So I thought I need to order it because we don't want to be waiting on a vanity. I thought, like, how annoying if we're just waiting on vanity to arrive. So I ordered it. Sorry, I'm trying to stand you up. I left my tripod in the car. Yeah, I ordered it and it doesn't say, oh, it says 12 days. So I'm thinking that's a good 2 weeks. And I feel like in 2 weeks we would be ready for it, because that's going to be like, what day is it today? What even is today? It's the 30th on Wednesday, so the 28th of October, I think. Yes, correct. So it's 13 degrees, it feels so hot. So yeah, I ordered it. I'm so excited. I can't wait to unbox it and show you. I feel like that's like the first like proper like piece of furniture that we've had, other than like tap. So I'm so excited to be able to unbox it and have it in. But yeah, £120 delivery. But I ordered it off a website called Sklum, and I found it probably ages ago, months ago, and they have a lot of sales. So I'd say if you ever see anything on there, like, hold off, because they always have 10% off, 15% off, even like 12% off. They've always got it off, and they had 15 off last night. So I thought I'll just order it because I know I'm going to need it. And I thought maybe that was a sign that I went on while it was on 15% off. So I really only paid £60 shipping, but yeah, that was shocking. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself ready and then I will come back and let's sort our toes out. They are so desperate. I feel ill looking at them, and I had to clip them yesterday because they were hurting me so bad. So yeah, let's go.